Hello my sweet friends, it's your friend Kevin, and this is your Divine Daily Blast. Here we go. We're in an angel numerology number 2 day today. And I have to add, this is a day to be super diplomatic. Diplomacy is about being aware of our negative thoughts, but also being very gentle, moving with the energy of harmony, moving with the energy of supportiveness, consideration, and sensitivity to ourselves, what we're feeling, how we're feeling it, as well as others. Being in tune, tactful and cooperative and loving is going to score us all kinds of points. This is a divine feminine day, and a message from your guardian angels, the archangels, and just the angelic kingdom not to give up. If you're familiar with tarot, pull out the Eight of Swords. You could choose the Wise Counselor, also known as the Hierophant. Pull in the pink glow of Archangel Jophiel, and that beautiful soft green energy of Archangel Raguel to bring you a healthy balance. In addition to this, the moon has traveled into the organization strategic sign of Virgo. So there could be some shocks that have to do with money, that have to do with love, because we're in the dark moon. What we're being asked to do with the diplomacy card is not to overreact. Rather, ground yourself in nature, which I've been saying this for quite a long time. Trees, the earth, that feeling that we are safe, that we're secure, but also to avoid any unnecessary harshness that might be coming from the reactions and overreactions of other people. Just stay balanced. It's as if the world is being bombarded with BS, and we have to figure out a way to move past it and get out of it. Here are my isms. Focus on love. Feel the joy that love brings you. Be in a contented mood. Today's your canvas. You choose to paint whatever you want to paint. Endless possibilities. Even turn the page and start a new chapter. Even remove, and I've got a message that goes with this from the cherubims. Remind yourself that you're on a journey of love and fearlessness. Love is everywhere. Love is in nature. Love is in birds that sing. Those things that we so take for granted. Archangel Michael. Call upon my sword of divine light to sever unwanted energetic connections around you, freeing you to be your true, perfect, unique self. Sometimes being our true, authentic, unique, brilliant self is about being comfortable, being perfectly okay, and not overreacting to other people's their reactions or their reactions to us. I release all energetic connections that hold me back. I am completely free. What I love about this is all about amethyst, very light lavender. Think of light, pale, soft lavender. Even smell lavender. It's very healing. It's very comforting. It's very... I just want to go smell it, because it does invoke a feeling of safety, a feeling of love, a feeling of everything's okay. The cherubims have a message. I recognize my ability to direct the experience of my life now. Reactions, responses are in a way repeats. And the cherubims have come to ask us, are we following the karmic pathway that was put before us before by other people? And I think I said this yesterday about your ancestry. These cherubims are a soft group of childlike Angels, they're guardians. They're spiritual messengers that pop through. And they've come through right now to give us all a choice. So we're going to follow the routine and the karmic path of our family system. Now, I'm talking about the earth family that we've got right now. The ancestral family, the lineage that's gone up, are encouraging some changes because they didn't get to do it when they were here. You can ask yourself, all your guides, all your angels, or even pulling the cherubims, what are you here for? What is your pathway if you don't know it? If you're not sure of it? That's a perfectly legitimate and quite intelligent question to ask. This is a crucial point on your pathway. And if you wish, get the universe to help you release the stories of your past and move beyond the limiting factors. This isn't about erasing family heritage and traditions and, grandma this way and grandpa that way. It's about upgrading yourself so that you can create more fulfilling stories for future generations. This is why we're being asked to activate and create our own story, to direct our own experiences, to be on the cutting edge of something new. Melchizedek said, you go forward, but you also have to dig into some higher learning. The higher learning can be simply to ask Mother, Father, God, angels, archangels, guardian angels, spirits of my heart and my life, direct me to the scholarly lessons I need to learn. We are all here to learn things, all here to experience things. And when we get bored, melancholy, I've told you I got into crochet. I'm not particularly adept at it, but it does allow me to complete something, to take a ball of yarn that was just sitting on a shelf, not really doing anything, and make something from it. A blanket, a throw, a coat. I'm working on a jacket right now. I don't particularly like it. I didn't like making these granny squares, and then somebody said, well, make a sunburst square, which I did. It was kind of pretty. Then I had to make 80 of these things in order to make a cardigan, which I did it, and I thought, I'm not necessarily into this, and it's okay to not be into it. I don't know what's going to look like when it's finished. Usually when I do these things, like I made a beaded blanket, and I loved it. And then I sold 2 of them. They take a while, take about a week to complete. It's a lot of work. All right, fairies, where are you? I'm digressing. I'm just babbling on here, not making any sense. Fairies of the realms, come forward. Gertrude, Beatrice, where are you? Ooh, they're flying. They're up out of the woodland hollow. Oh, Gertrude is quite rude. She says, be quiet, just pick a card. We'll tell you what the message is. Here you go. All right then. Tell me what the message is. Music. We pulled this again. Oh. So, everything works with these megahertz. 432, I think 836. There are these 3-digit numbers that talk about the actual rhythm of the music. That singing bowls have them. I think they call them megahertz. That's what they're encouraging us to do. Lift the vibrational energy with music. Lift your vibration up. This reminds me of the Pied Piper of fairies. Like, she's playing the flute and her sisters back there are just dancing the jig. That is the message. Feeling the love of the music, feeling the joy in the music, and being content with whatever you're doing. Playful, whimsical. Even if you close your eyes. Yesterday I picked these up from a store. Face jewelry. I thought, oh, these look kind of pretty. When I decide I want to invoke my fairy, I might do that. I might put that on. I should try. I don't know if I can do it now or not. No, I'll show you tomorrow. Well, let me have a look, see if I can do that. Pull this up. 1 second. Here we go. Let's add an image. Can we add an image? Yes, we can add an image. Let's have a look. Where is she? There she is. Well, no, I can't do it right now. It's not letting me do it right now. Okay, well, we'll cancel that out for right now. Okay. I have a picture of Tara the Green Fairy, which I love. It's a gorgeous facial picture. I was trying to get inspiration as to what am I going to do? Who is Mystic Bloom going to be on Halloween? Because, you know, Mystic Bloom is part of who I am. And she has her own little personas that go on. And I just love all of that. These are the kind of diplomatic, creative energies that we should be digging into. That fantasy world, the world that takes us away from this just not so good energy that's going on out there right now. And I'm not trying to encourage you to be, what can I say, void of any of it. Just that I don't have to get into that. I don't have to respond to it. I don't know what to say about it. I can't do anything about it. You know, if somebody decides to have an argument with somebody else, it's got, and I know I sound very, I don't know what, I struggle. There you go. I struggle. There are many people that have many opinions, and some of those opinions I don't share. Some of those opinions, you know, yes, I just want to live. I just want to live in this fun fantasy world and do what I can to focus on love and feel joy and be content. That's what I want to do. Whimsical, fanciful, and fun. Until tomorrow, I love you. Bye for now.